I just have to show you this. I don't even know that we need to do the clip. I'll just end on this. But I think this outfit alone gets 5 eggs. I've been trying to figure out. I think Glenn Beck is trying to turn himself into an action figure. And not like a name action figure, more like a Fisher Price man. Like this is probably a secret plan that Glenn Beck has to make a huge fortune selling paper dolls of himself. There's Cowboy Glenn Beck, and there's Rancho Glenn Beck, and then there's Cowboy Columbo. I don't know what the fuck. He's turning himself into a Fisher Price character, and always at the last minute, this thing to hide is either, and we have not decided. We don't know, to hide his neck waddle because he's vain, or to hide the fact that he's had something else removed from his skin that may or may not be healthy, which we've seen a couple of times after his sunburns, which might be real sunburns or might be from spa facials in places like, the spa towns in Arizona, places where that's the primary thing you go there for. He reeks of that shit. He's got Glenn Beckaroo. Yes, there's also a competing theory that Glenn Beck is a marsupial. Now, I'm not willing to check. But I am willing to take it as rote that maybe he's not overweight. Perhaps he's just carrying around a baby kangaroo. But the whole thing is, you guys I've been telling you about electricity shortages in China and what's going on with, I don't know, we've mentioned those. I've been watching a lot of stuff on it lately, but we haven't talked about it much. But the Evergrande Chinese collapse and stuff. And this is the problem with this clip. And I don't even have to show you this. We'll move on tonight because it's 12 minutes long, and that means an hour. And because he's going to lie so much during the whole thing and craft some sort of bullshit. But this is welcome to Glenn Beck shitting where he eats, because this phrase right here, electricity shortages in China mean coming empty shelves here. He is basically excusing the Biden administration for future inflation and bottlenecks in the supply chain. How today is President Jimmy Carter's 97th birthday. That's why we have mentioned him, and absolutely. Thank you, Mark. This I don't know if Glenn intends to do this, but this is what he's doing with this whole like hashtag Blazeview, hashtag Glenn Beck, hashtag China, whatever the fuck. Not doing as well as his other videos, although it's brand new, 8,000 views. And I'm sure, having been to China multiple times, and I don't know that he's ever been, and like I said, speaking Chinese and traveling in China a lot, knowing that Glenn Beck has not, insofar as I know, he's largely going to be talking out of his ass. But the end result of this video, by its name alone, is that he is and God knows we've seen Glenn Beck videos where he has a title that does not match up with the content. Happens all the fucking time. But electricity shortages in China mean coming empty shelves here, which means it's not Biden's fault. When you can't buy things and things aren't available and they're not around. Okay, hold on one second. Let me see if I can do this. The problem I have is I don't know why this is. Hold on. Done. And hold on. It's coming. Trust me on this. Did I have a special button for it? I thought I did. No, probably not. Okay, I'll have to do it over here. It's time to play with the Glenn Beck action figures. Mom got me a new Glenn Beck action figure. This one I like to call I have Cowboy Glenn Beck, and I have Mexican restaurant, a margarita night, Glenn Beck. This is cowboy park perv, Glenn Beck. So he wears, it's the same as a regular cowboy outfit, except he wears no pants and a long trench coat. And then he goes around and says, "What? Do you want to see my neck waddle or option number 2?" And since he always knows people will turn down the first one, he's now got a warrant out for his arrest. This is my Glenn Beck action figure. Glenn Beck action figure. Doesn't have a hat because it blew right off, and he walks through the park and he flashes the kids. And this is Ranger Beck. This is Ranger Beck. You pull a string on his back, he talks out of his ass. He wears a cravat to try and show some class, but it's just a rag after all. Check it for DNA. Now, my special report today is for my class, for Zoom class project. My topic is stranger danger. And I could not find a better example than cowboy park perv Glenn Beck outfit, because this is what he wear. And I've seen him 7 or 8 times hang around a bus stop, sometime by ice cream truck. One time I was there, he said, "Do you like orange push-ups?" And I wasn't gonna fall for that twice. So I called the police, because that's what you do when you see Glenn Beck coming up to you. It's an easy song to remember. Call the police. It's what you do when you see Glenn Beck coming up to you. Remember that, kids. Thank you, Mrs. Severinson. I did. I'm gonna mention it next time. I don't have a full body picture that I can show in class. It's terrible. It's terrible. He's a terrible man. Like, I thought nothing could. I like fried chicken, and I thought never someone could make me not want to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. And then here comes Colonel Perv, and I was like, I'm not going anymore. Stranger danger, go away. So this is not that's my end of my classes. This is. Did I do good? Did I do good? I hope so. I'm gonna try to help out everybody, because in your life there's a lot of awful in the world, but there's the mommies and there's the daddies and the kitties, and things are so good and nice and sweet, and always focus on those things. And one of the ways that you can live long enough to enjoy the greatest things that life has to offer is anytime you're standing at the ice cream truck. If you see Glenn Beck walking up to you, you call the police. It's what you do. Just remember that, and I'll help you a lot. Amen and scene. Okay. Bye, everybody. Oh, where the kitty?